And welcome to Tech Tuesday. How's it going, everyone? Okay, today's Tech Tuesday is about one of my favorite subjects, and that's lighting. Lighting around here is really, really important. Obviously, as an artist, you need a light that will really give you the best indication of the colors that you're using. And if you've ever used poor lighting, as I have, you will know the downfalls of kind of getting involved in that. I used to have, and I still do, I have a desk lamp, an old desk lamp, and it has fluorescent lights in it. So I had the original fluorescent lights in there for the longest time while I was painting. And what I didn't realize was that those lights are basically just a desk lamp, and they had a very odd color to them. So I would do all these paintings, the paintings and the colors would seem right when I was working on them, but as soon as I brought them anywhere, things would change. All the paintings were very orange, and that's because I was compensating for the poor lighting, or the corrected lighting, or the changed lighting, the enhanced lighting. So before I get too far into this, it's probably a good idea to go over some of the definitions that you see with lights a lot. It'll help kind of get rid of a lot of the confusion that you may have when you're looking for lights. There are a lot of different bulbs out there. There are a lot of claims out there as well. So if you know a little bit of the science behind it, it's going to help you out a lot. And it's really not that hard to get down at all. Okay, so there are two terms that you'll hear a lot. So the first term that you might hear is color enhanced. Color enhanced isn't really what we're looking for in this instance. Color enhanced light is a light that's changed in a way that will allow it to be more of whatever the consumer wants. For instance, your warm lights, your warm light bulbs that you buy for your living room, those are color enhanced lights. So those are basically designed to be changed to give a particular mood, to what you're trying to do. We're not looking for that with artwork. We don't want artificial color in there. We just want something really pure. So we're going to be looking at color corrected lights. And color corrected lights are designed to be just like daylight. That's what we're looking for. So the other number you want to keep in mind is the K value. There will be a letter after a lot of the bulbs that will have K and then a number. That stands for Kelvin, or the temperature of the light. Kelvin measures temperature. The lower the Kelvin number, say in the 3,000 to 4,000 range, the light will have a real yellow look to it. The higher it is in that range, the more blue the light will get. So a really high value like 7,000 Kelvin will have a real blue cast to it. So you want to kind of keep in mind that number as well. The next abbreviation you're going to hear a lot of is the CRI, or the color rendering index. And that's the number we really want to look at. That color rendering index number is how close it is to pure daylight, to actual full spectrum daylight. And the number there is a scale that goes all the way up to 100. So numbers that approach 100 are the numbers we're looking for. So another way to think about CRI is if you were to take that light and pass it through a prism, a light with a high CRI number, closer to 100, will give you a very even spectrum of colors across the rainbow. A lower CRI number, you'll have gaps in that spectrum. Okay, with all that said, it gives you a good chance to now try to find a light that will really help you out. Like I said, there are so many different lights out there. I love OttLight, which I'll show you. There are two OttLights that I use in the studio primarily. And the first one is over on my workbench, and that is the small soft touch desk lamp. This is a great lamp for the workbench because I can move it around. It has 3 different settings on it, 3 different brightnesses, and it has an arm that will allow me to move that light anywhere I want. So it's a really, really just a nice lamp overall. For the Visionaire setup, where I do a lot of the live feeds and do just a lot of the work in general, because of the system that I have with the bars and the Visionaire setup, I wanted to get a clip-on lamp. So for that, I chose OttLight's LED cone clip lamp. And I really like this one too for the same reason. It has this nice clip on it that you can put on anywhere. I can clip it onto any part of the Visionaire system. And it has a gooseneck that will allow me to position that light anywhere that I want it. So it's really huge for me because I can really put that light exactly where I need it. The CRI rating for any OttLight lamp is between 90 and 93, so that's very good, and that works out really well for me. So Light is the company that I use across the studio. However, again, now that you kind of know what you're looking for, you can check that CRI number against the lamps that you're buying. And again, the higher that number, above 90, is really good. And that will really help you get a good lamp, a lamp that will really do the job for you and keep your artwork looking exactly the way you intended it. All right, I hope this helped. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the section below. If you like this, please consider clicking the like button and hit that subscribe button as well with that bell notification so you get more videos just like this, as well as the other ones that we have here on the channel. So thank you very much. So for Steve Leahy and Tech Tuesday, I will catch you all next time.